From the ocean to the depths of hell. Welcome to MA, this is it. Welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. Here are the top 10 real demons in history, scarier than the devil himself. Yeah, it's a fun one today. Kicking off the list at number 10, Berchta. Big Berchta, here we go. Awesome, can't wait to get cursed after doing this list. I'm gonna do some improv on demons, let's do it. Berchta, as well as the other demons on this list, have more than one name. So you may think you've heard of her, there's a chance it might ring a bell, but maybe not. Berchta is an old hag with gray hair and creepy eyes. She's a German, Austrian, Swiss demon who on a good day delivers presents to nice households on Epiphany. We love that. Nice number 10, nice slow intro. But the dumplings that you put out for her at the Feast of Epiphany, well, they better be good, or else her other nickname becomes evident. The Stomach Slasher, yeah, that's also a name she goes by. The legend has it, those dumplings, pancakes, anything not cooked right on that day, well, it's getting ripped back out of your stomach. Yeah, demons, we're talking about demons. Pretty horrible, right? I define demons scarier than the devil. What did you expect on this list? Let's move on, it's gonna be good. Number 9, Nidhogg. The Scandinavian terror of corpses. That's quite the nickname, my friend, keep it up. Nidhogg doesn't just target a specific group on a specific day like Berchta. Rather, Nidhogg is a massive dragon that has its sights set on the entire planet. That's right, everybody here on Earth. No matter where you are watching, it's coming for you. Little more threatening than a red guy with a goatee, in my humble opinion. His favorite snack is the third root of Yggdrasil, aka the world tree. See, me personally, I'm more of a trail mix kind of guy. I lied, I actually just like M&Ms. I like M&Ms and I like doing this with snacks. Number 8, Pisachas. Flesh-eating demons from Vedic mythology. I did say this was a demon list, right? Just reminding you. This one's pretty twisted, I'm not gonna lie. These demons, as in yes, more than one, were created by Brahma. They were created with the intention to be the worst of the worst. Doesn't matter if you're living or dead, these demons will get you on either side, my friend. That's why their ideal hangout spot is always a graveyard. Those, nice cool places where ghosts hang out. They're trying to infect humans with madness, that's their whole goal. A pretty horrifying detail about Pisachas are that they haunt places that have had horrible accidents happen. Places where bad stuff has happened. They're like, ah yes, perfect. The vibe is just right on this freeway. Travelers in South India will often carry with them a piece of iron, that or leaves from the neem tree to ward these bad boys off. No flesh eaters in these woods. We're just hiking today. Number 7, Poreskoro. Fun to say, not fun to be around. Poreskoro. Poreskoro comes from Romani folklore. Believe it or not, this demon is one of the many offspring of Anna, queen of the fairies. Yeah, your mom's a fairy and you're a demon? What happened? What went wrong here? I've seen Hook, everyone there seems like they're having a great time. Well, Poreskoro's father was the king of the demons, Loco. That ought to do it. It's always the dad, right? At first, a cake was baked from the hair of a hellhound, the hair of a cat, and a powdered snake in order to repel the demon king, but instead, the lovely Poreskoro was born. Now he has a human body, 3 cat heads, 4 dog heads, and a snake as a tail. He has a snake as a tail. Do you feed it? Or does it? I have so many questions. 3 cat heads and 4 dog heads. This demon is all for the dog lovers out there. That's the ratio, 4 to 3, in case you're wondering. If there was one demon to blame for disease, apparently it's this guy. Number 6, Nidhogg. Also known as the little washer by the ford, Nidhogg is a Scottish demon. Scottish demon, nice. Bagpipes and haggis beware. It's coming. The Scottish lady is not sweet and or stout. She's referred to as the omen of death. The omen of death, that's a pretty good one, honestly. She is short and she wears green clothing. Sounds pretty Scottish to me already. The jazzy thing about being here is that if you see her washing blood-stained linens, I guess it would be pretty obvious, first of all. It would mean that you yourself are going to meet your fate soon, so you don't want to see her doing any laundry anywhere near you. Because then she will attack you with whatever she's washing, which is kind of funny to me, I don't know. Imagine a demon charging at you with a damp turtleneck. That whip would suck though, honestly. Wet towels, that would really do it. If she makes contact with you, both of your legs will break. That's the myth here. That's a pretty lousy deal, that's horrible. The twist here is that if you see her first and then arrive to the water's edge before her, a little foot race, then you, my friend, will get 3 wishes. But is it really, do you want to do that? I don't know. I would panic. I'd be like, I wish your laundry was dry. Bye. Number 5, Surgat. In the great grimoire of Honorius, who historians believe was the Pope from 1216 to 1227, this Pope is famous for the way they would run their ceremonies. He was famous for summoning demons. Yeah, he would deliberately try and bring demons out just because. Yeah, pretty wild, right? Pretty memorable, I'd say. His whole thing was summoning a demon to only then cast it back into the fiery pits. He's like Mysterio from Spider-Man. He just puts on a show to then be the hero. It's like, great, let's just avoid all of it maybe. He would do this as a training method in case the day ever came where he needed to banish the devil himself. So in order to prevent any evil, he would purposely summon demons. Surgat was a demon described as he who opens all locks, so don't even think about trying to hide from this one. Number 4, Agares. This next demon has a couple different appearances to witness. How fun is that? We love options, especially when it comes to demons. Neat. Agares can be either a man or a woman. If it's a man, he's old, and apparently he'll be seen riding a crocodile. So pretty obvious, I'd say, as far as appearances go. But if the demon Agares is in a female form, it's a little different, a little less jarring, I'd say. The demon's other appearance is young and beautiful, for sure not riding a crocodile as well. So say you cross the many paths of Agares, well, then what? Will you be riddled in disease, have your nose eaten by a crocodile? What now? What happens? Well, this demon will give you knowledge on every single language in the world. Thing is, the only words that you'll learn are the bad words. The worst of the worst. Evil, just horrible curse words. You'll be great on Xbox Live, that's about it. Another detail in the fine print is that Agares forces those who have left their home to always return. Yeah, imagine this demon in Lord of the Rings. Would have been one movie. Would have been a really bad movie. Number 3, Teke Teke. This demon comes from Japan, and the legend that surrounds him, I'm not gonna lie, I got chills reading about this. The legend has it that one day a woman was involved in a fatal train collision, and now her spirit, her very not happy, extremely vengeful spirit, will appear in front of you crawling on the floor. And you'll also hear train sounds throughout this entire interaction, so pretty obvious, I'd say. How scary is that? If she encounters a person at night, which is usually when she's been seen, she'll chase you down, crawling, reminder, in hopes to get you to join the dark side. She's often seen with a scythe, you know, those Grim Reaper scythes? I just like saying scythe. And she's often seen around train stations again at night. So if you hear a train and you're hanging out, just double check that the trains are still running, you know? You never know who's behind you. Crawling with a scythe. Number 2, Aciel. You've heard about this one before, I'm sure. He's popular when it comes to demonology. You know, we all read up on demonology on the weekends, apparently. That's what this list is for. Aciel is one of the electors of hell. He's got his own supervision at all times, the Archangel Raphael. Not to be confused with Leonardo. Aciel is one of the 7 planetary demons. He's the demon of Saturn. His current residence is the depths of the Earth's bowels. But the only way he'll make a guest appearance at your next Halloween party is if you invoke his name 3 times, and you have to have a magical circle as well. So if you know any gemstone girls on Instagram, keep them close by. Keep them around till October. You might need them. Never know when you might want to summon Aciel from the bowels of Earth, you know? He sticks out in a crowd. This one, he's tall, he's buff, he's got red skin and 4 horns on each side of his head. Yellow eyes as well, just to top this whole picture off. His human form is handsome, but only 3 feet tall, so you may actually miss him this time around. He can make those who summon him rich, and the good news is that he doesn't have a lot of disdain for humans. That's cool, I guess, in this sense. Again, since he's a literal demon from hell, there's always a catch. You can't be worshipping any other god. Yeah, no holy entanglements here, pal. Pick a lane. I said this guy's name like 5 times, so I'm for sure screwed. And finally, number 1, the Banshee. Make you scream like a Banshee. What does it even mean? Who is a Banshee? Who is this? Besides an awesome car in Los Santos, of course. The Banshee is Ireland's most well-known dark spirit that roams the countryside, just, you know, lurking, just waiting around until, you know, death makes an appearance, as we all do. That's right, she doesn't actually inflict the horrors this time around, she just screams, which is definitely helpful. Her presence is said to foreshadow the arrival of death, so you really don't want to see her ever. She often appears as a woman with long flowing hair, wearing, again, a green dress, with a gray cloak over her head, with eyes that are red from, you know, crying her entire life. Like a girl who got abandoned at prom, just all red, all bad. Some accounts report the Banshee as an old woman with, you know, dirty teeth and all that jazz with long fingernails, kind of like the Hag, so, you know, be original, I'd say. You know, shave it off, have a mohawk. I don't know, now I'm riffing about devils, this is not good. Some just have strong ties to family and a desire to continue looking over them. Honestly, after this list of names and demons and stuff, I'm for sure screwed. I would say, if you want a part 2, comment down below, but I don't think I'm gonna be here for a part 2, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I've been your host, Taylor McWaters. Those were the 10 real demons in history, scarier than the devil himself. I'll try to do a part 2, we can do it. Let's hope. See you next time, bye.